high above the canyon floor. Hidden beneath a massive rock overhang, an entire city was built into the cliffs. Homes stacked like apartments, ceremonial chambers carved into stone. Hundreds of people once lived here. But why would a civilization move their cities into cliffs? What were they protecting themselves from, and why did they suddenly disappear? Welcome back to Hidden America before 1492 in the last episode. We explored the desert city of Chaco Canyonen, ancient center of astronomy and trade. But after Chaco declined, something dramatic happened. Communities began moving into cliffs, and the most famous of these sky cities lies inside Mesa Verde National Park. In the late 1800s, explorers discovered incredible stone villages hidden in canyon walls. Entire communities preserved for centuries. The largest and most famous settlement is Cliff Palace. This cliff city contained over 150 rooms, more than 20 ceremonial kivas, housing for over 100 people, and it was built entirely by hand. The builders used simple materials, sandstone blocks, wooden beams, mud mortar, each stone carefully shaped and stacked. The cliffs themselves acted as natural roofs, protecting the homes from rain and snow. From the canyon floor, these villages were almost invisible, but from above, they were perfectly positioned for survival. For centuries, Ancestral Puebloans lived on mesa tops, but around 1200 AD, they moved into cliffs. Historians believe several factors caused this shift: increasing drought, competition for resources, and a need for stronger defenses. From the cliffs, residents could see anyone approaching from miles away. These cities were both homes and fortresses. Despite the dramatic location, life here was organized and productive. Families farmed corn, beans, and squash. These crops were grown on the mesa tops above the cliffs. People also hunted deer and rabbits. Children played in small courtyards between stone homes. Ceremonies were held in circular underground rooms called kivas. These spaces were used for rituals, storytelling, and community gatherings. Archaeologists believe Mesa Verde's people were connected to the civilization of Chaco Canyon. Pottery styles match, religious symbols are similar, and ancient roads linked settlements across the southwest. This region wasn't isolated villages, it was a network of connected cultures. Around 1280 AD, something changed. Drought intensified. Food became scarce. Over time, families began leaving the cliffs. Not suddenly, but gradually, village by village. Mesa Verde was abandoned. The people didn't vanish. They migrated south toward Arizona and New Mexico. Modern Pueblo tribes such as the Hopi and Zuni trace their ancestry to these ancient cliff dwellers. Their culture, traditions, and stories survived, even if their cities did not. For generations, early American history was described as simple tribal life. But Mesa Verde tells a different story, a story of architecture, urban planning, community organization, engineering skill, all developed long before European contact. And while cities were rising in the southwest, a powerful political alliance was forming in the forests of the Northeast, a confederacy so advanced that some historians believe it influenced the United States Constitution. In Episode 5, we explore the rise of the Iroquois Confederacy. Subscribe now, because the real story of America began long before 1492.